Russell's under an A road after we travel on the News superhighway.
It's almost 5:15. I'm Kirsty Young. The parents of Louise Woodward have been charged with stealing from her defence fund. Gary and Susan Woodward will appear before Chester Magistrates Court at the end of July. They deny that they forged an invoice to falsely claim £9,000.
Susan Woodward vigorously denies the allegations which have been made against her and her husband. She's heartily sick of the vicious lies and poisonous gossip which have been directed against her and her family, and she looks forward to the opportunity of setting the matter straight when this matter comes to court.
Irish police searching for the IRA disappeared have found human remains. The find was made in County Monaghan, where 23-year-old Brian McKinney and 17-year-old John McClory were believed to have been buried in 1978. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister's spokesman says real progress is being made in the peace talks at Stormont. Tony Blair and the Irish Prime Minister are in Belfast to try to push through a deal between the parties before tomorrow's deadline.
We have agreed so much. All those institutions are there, ready to work. All the main constitutional issues have been settled, and people simply will neither understand nor forgive if we don't make this thing work.
12 prison officers have been charged with assault at Wormwood Scrubs. 25 officers were suspended at the jail last month. A report from the Chief Inspector of Prisons described the regime there as evil. The jury in the trial of a Porsche driver accused of killing a pensioner has been sent home after they failed to reach a verdict. Stephen Shattuck could now face a second trial over the death of Harry Lucy. People carriers aren't as safe as previously thought, experts say. Official tests show some models offer poor protection in accidents. The Chrysler Voyager, like the one driven by the Prime Minister's family, came bottom of the table in the research.
The last thing they need is to come bottom in this sort of test when all the other manufacturers within their rivals have done better. So there's pressure on the designers to get this sort of thing right and to make sure that they design cars that protect their occupants and that they can say so honestly.
In sport, FA Cup sponsors AXA will demand talks with the Football Association if Manchester United pull out of the competition. The treble winners are yet to announce if they will agree to the FA's proposal. The break is to allow United to play in the inaugural World Team Championships. There's been no play today at Wimbledon because of the rain. Tim Henman and Jim Courier appeared on court briefly but didn't manage a single point before the heavens opened again. Their match was stalled last night with Henman leading. And on 5 News at 6 o'clock, looking for more interesting play on centre court. New technology could be the answer. We'll have more details in a First on 5 report. Right now, let's take a look at this evening's weather. It's going to be mainly dry with some cloud in England and Wales. Elsewhere, there'll be showers, especially in Scotland. Temperatures between 6 and 11 degrees. That's it for now. I'm back with 5 News at 6 o'clock. See you then.